is Dom, and today we're going to dive a little deeper and do a little bit more with digital art. So last week I wanted you to just sort of play around, see what you can do, and practice using it. Today we're going to actually try to do something that you can send to me so I can see it. So I have a couple of ideas for you. You're not limited to these ideas, but I do want you to do something that is your idea. So you can see I'm using the Jamboard, and I've got a picture of myself there. You don't want to just turn in a picture of yourself. That's not exactly digital art, but I'll explain why that's there in just a moment. And then I'm using the Jamboard because Sketchpad was a little bit glitchy for me. So even though the Jamboard has less features, I'm more familiar with it and it's not glitching, and so that's what I'm going to use. Hopefully you don't run into any glitches with Sketchpad, but if you do, Jamboard is pretty reliable. So I've got two ideas here, and again, if you would rather do a landscape or something else, that's fine. But my ideas are to design a new emoji or to design a new avatar that you can then use on your Google accounts when you're doing your meets. And you don't have your camera on, that's what people will see. So wouldn't it be interesting, instead of doing a screen grab or a cartoon that you found, what if it was some of your own art? I think that would be pretty cool. So I'm going to start with the emoji, and I'm starting with shapes. All right, so I'm just using the shape tool, and I'm going to put a couple of shapes in here. And I don't have you watching me get the tools. Let's see, I'm going to move that one up a little bit if I can. Come on. There we go. All right. So right now I'm just using the shape tool, and I'm keeping it pretty simple since it's an emoji. All right, I just had an idea. I'm going to call it Runny Makeup. So if you're if you're somebody that wears makeup, most of you probably don't. But I don't wear mascara for this reason. It always runs all over my face. So when I started adding the eye lashes, it made me think of that. So that's what I'm going to do it. Because emojis are usually sort of funny, and they're kind of talking about a particular situation you're trying to express yourself. So it's like, I'm having a running makeup day. Maybe the blush is a little too blushy. Okay. And of course, emojis are generally yellow. Oh, maybe I'll give them some runny. Having a bad day with their makeup. All right, so we'll call that emoji Bad Makeup Day. Because why not? Okay. A little too much on there, so it's just like a little bit of, there we go. Bad Makeup Day. They got a little bit of lipstick on their teeth, and their mascara is running. And it's just a bad makeup day. All right. So there's idea number one. And then for the avatar, the reason I have the photo there is what I can do is take my marker tool, and to make this go a little bit quicker, I'm going to outline me. All right, so it's a little bit off. But you get the idea. Okay. So once you've done that, you can then go to your picture, close that out, tap on the picture, and then delete. Okay, so there, now I've got this outline of myself. Oops, undo that. Go on the paint tool. Now, there isn't like a perfect color for the skin tone, so I'm just going to color it all in red to start with. And you don't have to do it realistic, you know, you can do it however you like. And then I'm going to go over that with the yellow. And then I've got something that's sort of close to a skin tone there. And then I can go back in with the red and darken the lips. Go in with the blue. The eye. All right, and I could spend a little more time on this, but I think you get the picture. I've got this avatar now that I could then use if I wanted to. Of course, you know, you can do this with other pictures. They don't necessarily have to be of you. So lots of possibilities there as far as sort of creating your own sort of coloring page and, you know, getting the outline of something quickly rather than looking at it and drawing. And of course, you can do it all hand drawing. You can just look at the picture and draw, which I've done with you in the past, where we just look at it and get take a look at all the different shapes and stuff. But this is just a quick hack if you want to try it. Just other things you can do digitally that you wouldn't be able to do otherwise. Okay, so I hope you are able to create something interesting with your digital art. I would love to see what you do. So please do either a screenshot or just save it and send it to me. And see what everybody does for their digital art. So see you next time. Bye.